Morning, amazings. Yesterday was such a great experience. Well, part of it was a new experience. So we had supposed to be having people come in and look at the house that we're living in that's up for sale, and so I took the kids and the dogs out for a drive, which I've done before. But I decided to go this area, which I hadn't been in a while, and I live in one of the most beautiful places, um, BC, Canada. I live in the where do I live? Southwest. So there is parks, national parks, and there is rivers, and there is lakes, and there is just nature everywhere. I can drive down the street from where I live and go walk on a dike. There, like, it's not even 5 minute drive. Like, it's so close. Um, Golden Ears National Park is like a 15-minute drive, maybe 20, depending on what traffic's like. It's real close, right? Um, Pitt Lake is another awesome place to go, and I live maybe 30 minutes from there, 30-minute drive. So that was where we were heading. Now, I knew, excuse me, I knew that it was Sunday. It was a gorgeous day, and there were going to be tons of people. So we were not going to get out of the car. Um, all the restrictions here have been lifted because a majority of people have gotten their second vaccine. Yesterday, I got my second vaccine. And so we don't go around a lot of people. Matt has his. Clary, my oldest daughter, does not have hers yet, her second vaccine yet. Mike goes for his today, and the two little ones, of course, they don't get one yet because they're not 12. So we still stay safe for them. But I knew there was going to be a lot of people. But the road down to Pitt Lake is so amazing. It's just so beautiful. You drive down, you're only supposed to go 35. Even at 50, it seems like you're going too fast. But people were passing us, and I didn't care. I was driving. I was keeping with the speed limit. If I was going 35, it would have been crawling, and if I was doing what I was doing, it was fine. And so I was just following the road down, and we were looking all over. It was so gorgeous, just so gorgeous, right? For an inconvenience having to leave our house and having to, have people come in our house, this was a good way to spend our time, just driving down this road, enjoying it. And I saw, like, before the gate to Pitt Lake, I saw a spot I could sit at on the side of the road. This is just a beautiful area to be at. You don't have to go right down onto the lake. It's the funny thing is it's not really a lake. So if you look up Pitt Lake, you'll see it's like a whole bunch of water, different areas to go, and it's gorgeous. Like, it doesn't look like it's like a lake. But anyways, there's a long trail there. You could go and walk down the trail. But so I parked before the gate because there were so many cars that we were not getting a parking spot in there, and we were not going in there anyways because there was too many people. So I stopped, and then I saw this little, I thought was a puddle at first. So I took a walk back with everybody in the car to look at it, and it was a marsh. They have fish in there, and it's just gorgeous, just gorgeous. I put some pictures up on my website, where I'm going to share the link for this video. But it's just gorgeous. So I love being in nature, And although it was right off the side of the road, it was just like you could sit there for hours and do writing or drawing or meditating or whatever. You just instantly felt at peace. There was little fish swimming around. There were dragonflies. It was just amazing how beautiful it was. So I went back to the car, got everybody out of the car, and we went and sat for a few minutes. Now, the night before all this, I had stated to my husband about people coming in and it being annoying. And then I changed my thoughts, changed my words, I took it back, and I said, I'm really grateful that the people that are going to come in are going to be really friendly and nice and bring in some positive energy. And so that's what happened. We only had, well, the funny thing is that we didn't check our messages before I left, and the realtor had stated that they had canceled. So my husband actually did get somebody to come and look at the place, but didn't need to have somebody come and look at the place, and we didn't even have to go. But we needed to go because we needed to experience this. So I went back to the car, got the kids out of the car, got them to come and see, took the dogs with us, and we all experienced this beautiful moment of just tranquil, just at the side of the road. It was just like amazing spot. So we went back in the car. I showed them why I don't like going out on a Saturday or Sunday. Like I said, when you live in a beautiful place like we live in, everybody wants to enjoy it. So people come from all over to come and enjoy it. Um, and we and it was full. It was packed. The parking lot was completely packed. So we drove up to try and get around and turn around and come back. So many people. And then we just went back down the road and drove. And it made me aware that when we get a boat, it will be something I can put on my roof that I can carry, like a kayak or a canoe, or um, one of the board ones. I can't remember what they're called, but where you can stand and you can paddle board. um, but we took responsibility for ourselves, right? Yes, we could have been annoyed that we had to leave the house. Yes, we could have been annoyed with all those people. Yes, we could have been annoyed that we had to go for a drive. Yes, we could have been annoyed that our dog was sometimes barky. Yes, we could have been annoyed. We could have been annoyed at any moment. But we all of us chose to find the goodness in it. And in the process, we found this beautiful place. But it didn't stop there. We drove some more. We found some more beautiful places. And then my husband called and was talking to me. I pulled over and was talking to him. And he mentioned that there was only those people that had come, but the realtor hadn't showed up. And so then he said, check messages. So I did, and we found out that it was canceled and we could go home. But it was such an amazing day to go for a drive. You get to choose who you want to be, first of all. And second of all, you get to make every experience count. Make new experiences. Do something new. So the first vaccine I went for, we came straight home. And then the second one that I got yesterday, after all that was done, I got my second vaccine yesterday. And my husband asked me if I wanted to go for a drive. And I said, oh, yes. Yes. Well, actually, he asked if I wanted to park somewhere. And I said, yes. So, because with everything that's been going on, we barely get out of the house and do stuff like just me and him. We haven't really gone on like dates, so we just go for drives. So he took me down to another road that I love, Golden Ears, and we just drove, and it was just beautiful. I didn't take as many pictures because we didn't stop. We just drove down. There's a new thing there right now where you need to have a day permit, and we didn't have one. So we just drove as far as we could drive, and then drove back. And so we didn't go out of the van or anything like that. We just drove. But new experiences, right? You get to choose who you want to be. Do what you want to do. That's up to you. When you connect with people who are bringing you down, and there will be people who will do that in your life, that you feel you have to connect with in some way, or you have to be part of their life in some way. Maybe they're family members, maybe they're a parent, a sibling, a cousin, or somebody you have to see, but maybe not all the time, but you still have to connect with them once in a while. And they start doing their thing, putting their energy, trying to give you their energy, trying to give you their... Don't accept it. New beginnings, new experiences. Allow them to quickly come in and quickly go out. Make sure that you're full of love, creating who you want to be, right? Every moment you get to choose a new experience. You get to choose who you want to be in every moment. Create the moments you want to have by creating them in yourself first. So see the conversations happening. See the outcomes you want to happen. See who you want to be in every moment, because you're worth it. You're worth it. New experiences, start them today. It is 100% up to you, and it begins with how you think, feel, and act. You get to choose it, all of it. You're amazing. Make an amazing day, everybody. I love you.